I'm Tom Brock, and I work for Altra Federal Credit Union, and I've been here for just about 16 years. And I came here to be Vice President of Administration, and that job has changed, over the years. I ended up Executive Vice President of Administration, had responsibility for marketing and IT and human resources and the financial advisor side of the business, construction, facilities, and our foundation. So we started out with 30 members and $179, and today we have about 102,000 members, and we're $1.5 billion. But we have about, I think, 15,000 members down in Tyler, Texas. So we started out with the one branch right across the street. And then in our work with Level 5, we identified the need for additional branches in Tyler. We identified roughly where they should be, and then Level 5 helped us, in one case, find the property, which was bare property to build on, and then in the other case, the one we just opened in the last 2 weeks, that one was an existing building that we bought that was in a good location. It was an existing Capital One branch, and we kind of gutted it and redid it. And so now we have 3 branches in Tyler, and Tyler is it's twice the size of La Crosse. So it's a pretty big market for, La Crosse is a town of about 50,000. Tyler is a little over 100,000. Clarksville, Tennessee, where Level 5 helped us build a branch there, it's like 165,000. David Lapp was, I guess I'm not exact, I think he's project manager would be his title. And that was the first time I met David. And now I've worked with him on every single project that we've done. The Level 5 site selection, design build, and project management team at Level 5 does all of that for us. They also have guys sitting back in the office in Atlanta that know about like the equipment that goes into a credit union, like the cash recycler and the integrated teller machines. I mean, they're complicated machines and they're not cheap. And they know about them, and they know how they get installed, and they know how they get wired, and all that kind of complexity. And so they've got some of that expertise sitting back in the office in Atlanta that also helps. So they can, Level 5 can take us literally from start to finish. And I mean, we just don't have the expertise and the time to do all that stuff. That stuff is incredibly time consuming. And then it's in a state that we don't live in. So, he did a nice job for us there. David gets things done. He makes things happen, and so I like working with him. We're not a hands-off owner. You see a lot of banks and credit unions, they go to a company and they say, build me a branch, and when you're done, let me know and give me the keys. We don't do that. We're involved every step of the way. Having a company like Level 5 when you're working out of town is really key, because we don't know the contractors, we don't know the subcontractors, we don't know who does good work, who doesn't do good work. We rely on Level 5 for all that stuff. I think the key thing is we look for people we can partner with over an extended period of time. It's easy to give a good reference for Level 5.